1247 route says the same thing. If you ever see a woman standing at bus stop 13 after midnight, don't let her inside. It was one of those freezing rainy nights in northern England, the kind of night where the streets feel completely abandoned after midnight. Daniel Harper had been driving the Route 13 night bus for almost 6 years. He had seen drunk passengers, violent fights, and people sleeping in the back seats during snowstorms. But there was one thing every driver avoided talking about. Bus Stop 13, an old forgotten stop near Blackthorn Road. Most new drivers believed it was just another urban legend, until they drove past it themselves. That night, rain hammered against the windshield while the wipers struggled to keep up. The digital clock above Daniel's steering wheel read 12:43 a.m. The bus was nearly empty. Only 3 passengers remained. An old man asleep near the back, a teenage boy wearing headphones, and a nurse quietly staring out the window. Then suddenly, the radio crackled with static. "Daniel, whatever happens tonight, don't stop at bus stop 13. Daniel frowned. "Very funny," he muttered quietly. But dispatch didn't laugh. For a few seconds, there was only silence. Then the voice returned. Nervous this time. "I'm serious." The radio cut off. 10 minutes later, Daniel turned onto Blackthorn Road. The rain became heavier. Streetlights flickered weakly through the fog. And then, he saw it. The bus stop, a rusted sign covered in rainwater, Stop 13. And beneath it stood a woman. She wasn't moving, no umbrella, no expression, just standing there, staring directly at the bus. Daniel felt a strange pressure building in his chest. Something wasn't right. Suddenly, the teenage passenger removed his headphones. "Don't stop," he whispered. Daniel looked into the mirror. The boy's face had turned pale. "Please, just keep driving." The nurse stood up instantly. "Drive." Even the old man in the back was awake now, terrified. "If she gets inside, we're dead." Daniel tightened his grip around the steering wheel. But then, the woman slowly raised one hand, asking the bus to stop. Rain poured down her face, yet she never blinked. The bus rolled closer. The passengers began shouting, "Don't open the door." But Daniel hesitated for one fatal second, and the bus automatically slowed down. The doors hissed open. The woman stepped inside silently. The moment she entered, every light inside the bus went out. Darkness swallowed everything. The engine died. Only the sound of rain remained.
"Control, this is
Then,
bus
a soft
42.
dripping noise echoed through the bus. Daniel slowly looked into the rear-view mirror. The woman was sitting alone in the back seat, head lowered, water pooling beneath her feet. Nobody moved. Nobody breathed. Then the teenage boy whispered, "Don't let her look at you." The lights flickered once, and for a split second Daniel saw her face. Her jaw twisted unnaturally, skin pale gray, eyes completely black, like empty holes staring back at him. Then darkness again. Suddenly, the nurse screamed. Daniel turned around instantly.
Why have we
The woman was no longer sitting in the back. She was standing in the aisle. Closer now, her wet footsteps echoed slowly across the floor. Step, step, step. The old man began praying under his breath. The radio exploded with static. And through the noise, a voice repeated over and over again, "She died on this route. She died on this route." Daniel suddenly remembered the story older drivers used to tell. 20 years ago, during a violent storm, a woman boarded a night bus on this same road. The driver became distracted. The bus crashed near Blackthorn Bridge. Everyone survived, except her. Since that night, drivers claim she still waited at bus stop 13. Trying to come home, the woman suddenly stopped moving. Her head slowly tilted toward Daniel. Then she smiled. Not a normal smile. Too wide, too unnatural. And in a broken whisper she said, "You stopped, like the last one." Suddenly, the engine roared back to life. The lights returned, and the woman disappeared, gone completely. The bus fell silent. Daniel ended his shift early that night, and he never drove Route 13 again. 3 weeks later, another driver took the same route, same road, same weather, same time. At exactly 12:43 a.m., the station received his final radio message. Weak, shaking, terrified. There's a woman at the stop, and this time, she's already inside the bus. Final line for retention. So if you ever find yourself alone on a rainy night in England, and your bus suddenly stops at bus stop 13, whatever you do, don't look behind you.